39th installment of Bedtime Bible Stories. Now, I know we have a normal pattern here where we'll start off with a joke and then read a book, but I'm going to break from that. The reason I'm going to break from that is this is our 39th installment. We have made it to the end of the Bible. So I'm just going to take a few moments and I want to reflect on that with you guys. It has been an amazing, fun journey doing this with you. And it is going to live on Facebook. But when we started this like more than a year ago, it was back in a world in which we thought like COVID was going to be done by Easter 2020. We're almost to Easter 2021 now. And frankly, like the stuff that's going on in Sunday school is so much better than this. But I wanted to make it through the Bible with you because I felt like, you know what? I started this as sort of a Band-Aid in a crazy, insane time that was like February, March of 2020. And we have sort of gone on this journey through the Bible together. And I'm still here. I'm still going to be doing ministry, just not bedtime Bible stories. Because you know what? Everything has a season, and I think the season's come and gone on this. If you want something like bedtime Bible stories, you can look at what we're doing in Sunday school. There's some, again, amazing, wonderful, awesome work going on in our Sunday school program. If you don't know how to get that information, contact me, ask questions in the comments, call the office, whatever. We will get you hooked up with that. So don't worry. And for those of you who are like, oh, but I want to see more bedtime Bible stories, don't worry. Everything on social media lives forever. And so what does that mean? That means you can go to the playlist on Facebook or the playlist on YouTube and you can get nearly all, if not all of them. Facebook has all of them. YouTube has nearly all of them. I think there was one or two that didn't broadcast correctly on there. But anyways, I want to say to all of you all, thank you. Thank you for going on this journey through the Bible with me. It has been an awesome experience. In fact, it was so awesome that today's joke I decided to make into a commemorative shirt. Because if you know me, you know that I have commemorative shirts. And here it is. I keep all my dad jokes in my dad base. I was going to wear it, except for you can't see it when I wear it. So, thank you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. And here we go for our final story, our final talk of bedtime Bible stories. John was one of Jesus' helpers. He was old now and living on an island, which might sound nice, except it was a prison. The leaders put him there to stop him from talking about Jesus. But I'm sure you don't think a little thing like being in a cell in a prison on an island in the middle of the ocean could stop God's plan, do you? One morning, Jesus appeared right there in John's cell. Jesus' eyes were bright, shining like the sun. I am going to show you a secret, John, Jesus said, about when I come back. His voice was like the sound of rushing water. Write down what you see so God's children can read it and wait with happy excitement. Then Jesus gave John a beautiful dream, except John was wide awake, and what he saw was real, and one day it would all come true. I see a throne, and on the throne is a king, and the king is Jesus. All around the throne, people are bowing down. They are giving him their treasures. There are loud cheers and clapping and bright laughter like 1,000 waterfalls, and everyone bursts out singing a new song. This is our king, the Lamb who died, so we don't have to, our rescuer. All honor and glory forever and ever. And every creature everywhere in heaven and on earth and under the earth and in the sea joins in. And then, from all around, a wide, immense, beautiful silence. And I see Satan, God's horrible enemy, thrown down and defeated. I see a sparkling city, shimmering in the sky, glittering, glowing, coming down from heaven, and from the sky, heaven is coming down to earth. God's city is beautiful. Walls of topaz, jasper, sapphire, wide streets paved with gold, gleaming pearly gates. that are never locked shut. Where is the sun? Where is the moon? They aren't needed anymore. God is all the light we need. No more darkness, no more night. And the king says, look, God and his children are together again. No more running away or hiding. No more crying or being lonely or afraid. No more sick or dying, because all those things are gone. Yes, they're gone forever. Everything sad has come untrue. And see, I have wiped away every tear from every eye. And then a deep, beautiful voice that sounded like thunder in the skies say, look, I am making everything new. It was hard to squeeze all John saw into words and fit it onto a page and cram it into a book. All the words on all the pages of all the books in all the world would never be enough. I am the beginning, Jesus said, and the ending. One day, John knew, heaven would come down and mend God's broken world and make it our true, perfect home once again. And he knew, in some mysterious way, that it would be hard to explain, that everything was going to be more wonderful for once having been so sad. And he knew that the ending of the story was going to be great. It would make all the sadness and tears and everything seem like just a shadow that is chased away by the morning sun. I'm on my way, Jesus said. I'll be there soon. John came to the end of his book, but he didn't write the end. Because, of course, that's not how the story finished. And this one isn't over yet. Instead, he wrote, "Come quickly, Jesus." Which perhaps is really just another way of saying to be born into a whole new life, to be who we really are, who God always made us to be, our own true selves, God's beloved children. See, because you see, the most wonderful thing about this story is it's your story too. Your story, my story, the story of all of us. For we are all God's beloved children. Like I said, I have enjoyed these weeks with you more than I can express. Thank you for being on this journey with me. As we look forward to signs of hope, to an ending of this pandemic, know that I am still here. I am still with you. And what I have told you every week is true today, true tomorrow, and true forever. And that is, you are beloved children of God, regardless of your age. Regardless of what the world brings to you or what you bring to the world, you are beloved children of God. And God, today and forever, watches over you as his child because God loves you. So fear not the night, for while you sleep, God is watching, loving, caring, and comforting you. For the last Bedtime Bible Stories, have a great evening. God bless, and thank you.